Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Scorpio reading today for May the 23rd to May the 26th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And I'm doing it for the collective of Scorpio, so it may resonate, it may not. You know, if it resonates, fine. If it doesn't, leave it behind. Okay. And I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. Just cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Scorpio? For Scorpio, please. There's one right there. Perfect. Bottom of the deck's the overall Scorpio. Ooh, wow, bottom of the deck, we've got Venus and Cancer, 2 cups, love. Wow, that's finding your other half, finding the perfect mate, love, perfect partnership, excitement, joy. Wow, so the overall of this reading is about love. Okay, Scorpio, beautiful. All right, your present situation, Scorpio, you've got Major Arcana. You've got the number 1 card, the Magus, otherwise known as the Magician. All right, well, he's intelligent, artistic. He conjures up his own life the way he wants it. He's a speaker, a broadcaster of information that people really need to hear. He conjures his own life the way he wants it. So if you're taking on some of his energy, you can recreate your own life the way you want it, Scorpio. Make some adjustments and changes. He's got all the tools in the toolbox, this guy here. He can do it all. He's the man, number 1 card. All right? So you can make some serious changes in a good direction using his energy. Okay, Scorpio, that's beautiful. Your challenge, Scorpio, is Major Arcana. You got the Tower card. All right, this is a challenge. An event's going to happen in your life. The Eye of a Horus is going to come in here, shake things up and change things around. Okay, and it's going to be an event. The Tower only takes things out of your life that you don't need anymore. All right, whether it's people, items, situations, living situations, whatever. It's the only reason it comes. Take things out that got to go. You know, so that's your challenge. You're going to have to withstand the Tower, but you're sitting in the energy of the Magician. So that's not going to be a problem for you. You're going to sail through that fine. And, you know, it's going to be so much better when you come out of it. And you got this energy here. You're going to change things all up. Change it all up, Scorpio. Your below position is the Knight of Cups. All right, well, he's all about love. And this has got some love going on in here. Okay, something's going to get tore down. And maybe new love's coming in. All right, he floats in on that beautiful white horse. He's carrying the cup of love right there. And he's happy and he's fun. And he's out to hurt nobody. And he's just looking for a good time and some good love. All right, and this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, the Knight of Cups. All right, he comes riding in after that Tower blows through. That's all right. And in your past position, which could be yesterday, you have Major Arcana. You got the Fool card. Well, that's 0, and this is number 1. So you're high up on the cards in the Major Arcana. Wow. This is the Fool. This is the universe asking you to really change things up. You're being asked to change a lot of things here, Scorpio. Take that leap of faith and go down a path that isn't even there. There is no path. The path forms as you go. So you got to trust in the process and start something new. Go do something you've not been willing to do for years. You've been thinking about it for years, but now's the time. After the Tower blows through, who cares? Go ahead and go down that new path, right? And it's about love. You got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. It could be, you know, you're going to take that big leap of faith and go after somebody you've been wanting your whole life or something like that. All right? So get brave and take that leap of faith. Your future position, you have the Ace of Swords. Wow, you got some powerful cards here, Scorpio. All right, this is the high intuition card. This is the Magician's sword. You got the Magician cutting through those clouds to clarity and seeing the truth about everything. You've been crowned 22 rays, 11 and 11. Now you're seeing the truth about everybody and everything, okay? And wow, you got some powerful cards. Look at what you've got here. The Magician, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool. All right. Big, huge changes. Big, huge changes in your life, Scorpio. Like, big, huge. All right, but it's gonna end well. You've got all the cards, so you're making changes. Your high intuition. You know these changes have to be made. You know it. So you're cool with it. All right, because something's got to go. Something's got to go out of your life, and the universe is going to help you. It's helping you. Get you to the good love, all right? Get you to the beautiful love. Your near future, you have Saturn in Sagittarius, 10 of Wands oppression. All right, well, this card is a 10, indicating that some timeline in your life is over. Some living situation, a job, something, a relationship. It's oppressive. You're being oppressed, which is like a crude rage. They get their little thrills oppressing you. And so this could be in a love situation where you're feeling oppressed and it's going to blow up and you're going to get a new love. All right? Or it's a work situation being oppressed, or a living situation being oppressed. You're not free to express yourself the way you want to. You're not free to do things the way you want to, when you want to. So this needs to come to an end. So the Tower will help on that situation, and you want it over because you're being oppressed and you know it. And that's no way for anybody to live. Okay? Gotta go. And the Tower will make it go. And then after that happens, you go down the path that isn't even there. It'll form as you go. But you're so tired of being oppressed, you don't care. Off you go to the new, right? That's what's got to happen. Okay, in your mind, Scorpio, you're thinking like the Queen of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords. She's highly intelligent. She rules communication and speaking and thoughts and emotions. Okay, and sometimes she's very sharp. Speaks from the tip of that sword. Don't piss her off. She takes heads. But I think you're thinking like her right now. Okay? Which is very smart. You're up in the clouds, having a bird's eye view down on the Tower event and all that. And you've got the high intuition. So you're seeing things from a higher point. You're seeing things fall apart, but they need to fall apart so you can start the new love and go down that path. And she's so smart and she doesn't miss a detail. Okay, so you're thinking like her. Super smart. Miss nothing. All right, Scorpio? And that's great. You're taking on her energy and nobody's going to pull the wolves over your eyes and you're going to get out of that oppression. All right? It's your environment. You got Major Arcana. You have the Star card. All right, well, this is wishes being fulfilled and your desires being fulfilled. So that love can come in now. All right? All that gets torn down, making way for this beautiful new love. And your wishes and desires fulfilled here with this Knight of Cups and this two of Cups. It's beautiful. All that had to happen for you to get to this. All right, Scorpio, it's all for a reason. It's all for a reason, okay? And this is about self-healing as well. And keep your eye on that one star in sight. This is about taking care of yourself as well and loving yourself and eating proper food and taking good care of yourself. You've been oppressed. It's time to take care of yourself now and get proper love and proper nutrition and rest and all that stuff too. Okay, so that's in your environment. It's time to make your life that. All right, Scorpio, it's beautiful. In your hopes and fears, you have Mars and Aries, 2 of Wands, Dominion. Well, this is you know, destruction is the first stage of creativity. Things have to be torn down. Perfect. They have to be torn down for the new to start again. So, Tower comes in, tears it down, and then the Fool. You start on the new journey. The destruction before the new. All right? You know, if things have been delayed, some projects been delayed, this card signifies that it's time for that project to get moving again. All right? It's time to go forward with it. Perfect. Final card in the outcome of this reading is Mars and Leo, Seven of Wands, Valor. All right? So it's like you can do it on your own. It's nice to have help, but you can get through the battle on your own. And you will, Scorpio. And you're coming out the victor, and you're going to come out with a new love, I think, out of this situation. Tower come in, blow it up. And, you know, you get out of that oppression, and you can do it all on your own. Wow, what a reading, Scorpio. That's fabulous. I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Scorpio. One card for Scorpio. There we go. Perfect. Vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. All right. Well, that vulture's job on the world is to eat the dead, decaying bodies on the world. Clean it up. Well, they have to be cleaned up, and that's that animal's job, and it's food for him. And then the world's cleaned up. So that's, you know, the oppression and things like that in your life. You know, it's all for a reason. Everything's for a reason. And, you know, nothing's wasted, right? All those oppression and things like that was lessons, shaping you up for the win, for the proper love to come in. So there is nothing wasted on this life, you know. Everything's for a reason. And even the vultures, they're there for a reason. They're doing a good job. All right, this was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll catch you next time.